Ну что, пора стартовать. Так. Еще бы вспомнить, где я остановился. Все. Вспомнил. Я же этого убивал. Как его зовут? Не помню. Совсем не помню. Я же пытался пробежать. Вот. Хотя... Ну да. Так оно и есть. Ну что так долго грузишься? Игра. Давай быстрее. Время. Много времени. Так. Они от меня никуда не сбегут. Да? Я так понимаю. Но я могу сбежать от них. Морпех?
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I've got a hot one for you. Captain Gunnar McRed. Just 26 hours old. Allegations include several counts of... Swerving in the air was more like it. Then he crashed hard into the dock and tumbled out of his ship and fled on foot. Spilled Rizzo's Violet Spectrum vodka all over Officer Hartley. And a... Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays. You want the reward? You and about 6... I do hope you're the lucky hunter, though. The outlaw scientist fella, right. The boy... If you have an inkling of the wheres or what fors of his location, Udon Bedford would surely like to hear it. Glad to hear it. Anything else?
Так.
Hi there. Haven't seen you around before. What can Groundbreaker Security do? This is the... If you're here to report a crime, you'll want to talk to Commandant Sanit. I'm not so good at filing. Mix up first name and surname 1, 2, 7 times. Well, folks are liable to start taking your filing privileges away. We can't just let anyone walk in here. I wouldn't be, well, that's not... Maybe if you clear an open bounty and get in good with Commandant Sanita, or help Chief Tennyson fix this heat, that might... I told you, I'm not allowed to... Oh, right, okay. Mind you don't... What can Groundbreakers... Chief Junlei Tennyson. She runs the ship. Her family's worked on it for...
какие-то копейки бросил. Ну давай, перепрыгивай. Нет. Я бы тебя убил.
Hey, you got a second? Hey, we don't know each other yet, but I'm Felix Millstone. I was in the middle of a little discussion with... I noticed your ship in port. Got to thinking you might be looking for some crew, so I wandered by. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me. I get it. You don't like seeing a guy staked out next to your ship. Looks like I'm trying to ambush you or sell you something. Just... Sure, got it. If you change your mind, I'll be right here in the docking bays.
Что-то прохладно. Ладно, двигаемся.
I did not expect you back so soon, Captain.
Так. Так, а где сигнал бедствия? Так, эта штука надо отключить, а то я сбиваюсь.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of... Yes, Captain. Begin.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What?
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list. Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear? Two atoms were strolling through Roseway when one of them exclaimed, "I think I lost an electron." "Really?" the other asked. "Are you..." Now playing... It's not the best. My pleasure. As you wish. The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it. But I've never seen it up and Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work. See you soon.
Так, тогда...
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Can we talk? This Roseway... Something tells me things didn't end well for the guy who...
Clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by no less than 10,000 bits.
Так, отлично.
Warning. Pathing obstruction.
Ну что, свихнулся?
Organic materials detected on roadway. Please ensure mechanisms are free of reversal. Delays in loading due to commerce obstruction charges will be deducted from all staff pay.
Я даже не знаю, смогу ли убить эту тварь я. Хотя нужно попробовать. Да, как-то быстро они меня вырубили. Да, нет. Не получится просто так забить их. Не получится, да?
Employee, you have been fined an additional 200 bits.
Пока не вынет.
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps. Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts. Scientist, name of Anton Crane. Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center. What do you think? I'm the landing pad guard. I was standing out on the fucking tarmac. Hell of a job until... Anything else? Distress call? From here? Shit. Got me. I just do what I'm told, and I was told not to do such. Oh.
Ладно.
Ah, outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish this, will you? And then make it quick. Aren't you with the brutes that attacked our lab? Aren't you here to pillage our supplies and leave our corpses to the... Oh! No, we got the carbon in here. It's just a matter. Oh! You're still here. If you haven't already, you might speak to Anton. He can point you in the right direction. No, we got the... I am Orson Shaw, Chief Behavioral Scientist. I was brought in to study the Raptidons. I was to ensure that they are insatiably hungry, absolutely impossible to control in any fashion, and indeed, no amount of studying will enable us... Not quite. We are now acutely aware of their weaknesses. Bullets through the head. Now, if we got the... What does it look like? I'm preparing a personal defense device. Certainly not. But Porter and his goons are busy with the outlaws, and Anton's busy holding his head in his hands. Seems as good a time as any to get a bit of work done. No. I left schematics in our storage facility. As far as I know, the security commander hasn't found them. Out the south gate. Follow the road. Say, you would... Blast.
Так.
What do you think you're doing?
Че, даже вот этих мелких тварей нельзя появилось? Что, обалдели?
The ventilation shaft runs from the bottom of the lab to the top of the hill. Over the garage. Top of the hill's grafted on territory.
I don't think you're supposed to be wandering around. Security's gonna tell you to make tracks. Want to treat yourself? Annie Cleo makes the... Did security talk? I don't really know you. Roseway's supposed to be closed off to visitors. Stands to reason you could be a corporate spy of some sort. Then again, there's nothing in my contract that says I can't sell the corporate spies. Your bits are the same as anybody else's. Sure. Can't say I do. Annie Cleo products satisfy all of our nutritional needs. At least they used to. My folks filled their whole pantry with all sorts of Annie Cleo products. These days, we don't get much in the way of variety. Maybe some tripicale pasta or some ketchup if we're lucky. I hear it's like that all over the colony. We eat what we can get, and we don't get much. I'm so glad you asked. Some people say the name refers to the 17 rungs in Auntie Cleo's official ladder of corporate advancement. These people are wrong. Truth is, we've been established, closed down, renamed, re-established, and then reopened a grand total of 17 times in the last 40 years. Corporate's still deliberating over a new name. The matter remains hotly contested in committee, but we're expecting a decision within the next 5 to 7 years. Exciting. Technically, I'm not in business at all. Roseway closed down years ago. Corporate still sends us the occasional shipment of necessities through unofficial back channels. Of course, if something goes wrong, like one of our guards drinking himself to an early grave or raptidons running wild, corporate won't acknowledge we ever existed.
Ничего интересного нет.
I told you, you're staying put. We're not listening. We can stop this.
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. What? I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told. I'm not at liberty to discuss the nature of the work I'm doing here. Suffice it to say that its importance to me, to the colony, is immeasurable. My research may not quite fall within legal parameters, so I'm under orders to maintain wireless silence. However, having your head used as target practice can addle one's thinking. I cut the call immediately once I'd gathered my wits. The Home Office can't know what's happening here. I suppose it can't hurt. If I don't get that research back, my life is over regardless. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel. One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue? While doing research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant. Not just any diet toothpaste, the ultimate diet toothpaste. Oh, I'm certain it could be made into that as well, with only a few changes to its molecular composition. But you're missing the point. Let's focus for a moment, shall we? Even if you disregard the obvious value of Auntie Cleo's Appazap diet toothpaste in and of itself, we're talking about my... Nice, is it not? Came up with that myself. It's a shame our marketing department is almost as befuddled as my co-workers here. Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us, shot up our labs and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me. Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to... The research is in the safe. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. My protege. I sent him to retrieve some metabolic precursors. That would... Too many have been lost. I'll thank you not to miss...
Ха, ничего здесь нет.
You picked a hell over in the main labs. I rabbited back here when I realized I was hearing gunshots, not blown fuses. We've been cooped up in here, I don't know, hours? Too long. Sure, loyal company fella. That's me. Auntie knows best. Look, I don't want to go back out there, but there's a thing I gotta do. I had to leave an experiment running at the lab. Something I've been working on. I've been extracting organic compounds from Raptidons. Compounds that have, in certain social situations, personal situations, where you might want to, some people say rap musk makes it easier to attract companionship. Makes you more, The results are outside the margin of error. Technically. Sure. Of course. Our lab's south of here, down the road. Not the old public lab, the one past that, built into the mountainside. Don't mention this to Anton, okay? He's kind of a tight ass about the lab. Like, my equipment's in the lower levels, way in the back. I have a big room all to myself, dissection tables and whatnot. It should have been running. Great! You're underestimating the importance of the 8th back.
Blankenship, she's okay. But Lunsford has the highest rate of foot goals per game.
But if you cross-rep...
Так. Продать. На, оружие. Точно. Ну ладно.
I got 500 bids from the darlings. vent shaft or how the Raptidons are getting out of the lab? I'm gonna need you to calm down.
Ага. Как мне быть? Ставлю повсюду. Раз сохранюсь, попробую побить их. Вроде армора сейчас достаточно, но может не хватить. Как-то не очень. Да, выжил.
System alert.
Так, а у меня перегруз, да?
Unexpected.
У меня такое ощущение, мне нужно хилки пойти купить.
sweeping the...
Так, ладно. Так, здесь пока не все смотрел. К ощущению, у меня перегруз с этими предметами. Еды и прочего.
How the... No, not... I care about the front door. Ugh, can't you... It's like he thinks... Please. That man doesn't have an altruistic bone in his body. I just happen to have the metabolic precursors from our last test. What? No. Come on.
Ой. Я случайно его убил. Палец дернулся. Что мне кажется, его... Вот, последнюю загружу. 59 минут, которое назад было сохранение. О, 59 минут.
How the... Wait. No, not... It...
Так, все, он убежал.
Investigate.
По кругу бьем. Что-то плохо у нее вообще. Что ли закончить, поваляться. Ладно, сейчас сохранюсь тогда. Завтра продолжим, может, с утра. В принципе, сейчас закончу, сохранюсь. Смысл.